I'm wondering how many we should eat first today. Because there are just too many. Wow, in order to get food, I've decided to take the hunting dog and try my luck. And the moment I got down there, I spotted a huge lobster. Judging by size alone, it had to be over 1 kilogram. Damn, that is one massive lobster. I was extremely excited. I never expected lobsters to be this abundant on the island. After about 10 minutes of exploring, you'd find one. Some of them are incredibly fast, but their stamina is generally pretty poor. After a while, they just stop and let you take them. Alright, I won't waste any more words. Just enjoy my hunting moment. There are really way too many lobsters here. One after another, non-stop. Of course, catching lobsters isn't successful every time. Some of them are extremely fast. This guy is really energetic. Strong will to survive. Just like that. By nightfall, I had harvested enough food, and I tied them up in the sea. Brothers, a whole bag full of lobsters. All of them still alive. Let's take them up and eat. I was thinking again how many we should eat today, because there are just too many. Wow. A total of 11. Let's grill them first and talk later. This video was filmed entirely in a safe environment. Professional staff were responsible for safety. Viewers, please do not attempt to imitate this. Keeping lobsters in a net for too long can easily lead to unexpected situations, so I decided to grill all of them. 11 lobsters. For the 3 of us, that's only about 3 each. Whoa, so many coconuts fell down. Yeah, come on, hurry and eat some lobster. Oh, wow, bro, did you fall into a lobster nest or what? We can really enjoy ourselves today. I honestly didn't expect you to get this many last night. I can't wait anymore. This wine smells amazing. The rabbit smells great too. This fresh, snow-white lobster meat, mixed with the smoky aroma of charcoal, floods the mouth. It's pure enjoyment. We're often drawn to the thick, meaty lobster tail, but the head is just as delicious. Being able to enjoy such a feast, you could say this is the island's best reward for us. It also gives Big Head and me full confidence about the days ahead. There's really a lot of this. You must be drooling by now. Here, have one too. With all these lobsters, the 3 of us won't have to worry about food for the next 2 days. Big Head, didn't you want to live a bit more comfortably on the island? I'll leave the shelter improvements to you next. Get moving! Then, what are you going to do? Before coming here, I heard from the locals. There are many wild boars on this island, and even some free-range cattle wandering around inside. I want to head into the jungle and check it out. Alright, after we finish eating, we'll get moving. Cameraman, come eat with us? Those who watched the last episode know. We planted some vegetables on the island, but through the night vision camera. Near our garden, birds often come by. We even captured other creatures on camera that looked like cats. But how could there be cats on a remote deserted island? It really puzzled me. If this continues, our crops growth will definitely be a problem. I need to think of a solution. To protect the garden, Big Head decided to cut some thatch grass to make a scarecrow. A scarecrow can act as a deterrent to small animals and birds, keeping them away from here. That way, our vegetables will have a better space to grow. Alright, our field princess is finally done. With it guarding our land, we won't have to worry about birds invading anymore. Hey, this makes it look much more lively. I hope Big Head's effort actually works. Meanwhile, I began exploring the jungle and made a major discovery there. Freshwater bros. This is truly a huge discovery. But to drink it safely, we have to filter and boil it first. We need fresh water to survive here. And so do wild boars. That's why I just saw so many boar footprints. If nothing unexpected happens, this should be their only water source. If we set traps along their usual path, we might get some unexpected gains. Let's go. I plan to set up a large fenced trap near the water. In the past, this has been one of our most effective methods for catching wild boars. The principle is to build a fence with an entrance for the boars and design the door as a drop mechanism. Once a boar enters and triggers it, the door falls and traps it inside. Then we can easily catch them. Building this trap is really exhausting work. From preparing materials to completing it, it takes a lot of time. Seriously, we can't have everyone focused only on this. We need to split up. So, most of the time, the cameraman and we're both busy working on the survival shelter. To live on the island long term, we must have a comfortable shelter. Dampness and storms, and the scorching sun. Any one of them could wear down our will to survive. Finally, we finished building the main frame of our shelter. Next, we just need to seal the roof and the sides. Then make a door and windows, and it'll be done. Man, that really exhausted me. After that, we each focused on our own tasks. In the time that followed, my trap was also nearing completion. At this point, I needed to hang up all 4 doors. This required the cameraman's help to finish. Hang the doors. Trigger the mechanism, and once this trap is completed, the job is done. Next, I needed to put in plenty of oil. In front of a large amount of bait, even the smartest and most cautious wild boar will lose control, so I decided to go heavy on the bait this time. Wild boars have an extremely sensitive sense of smell, dozens or even hundreds of times stronger than humans. Even deep in the forest, they can smell coconut flesh and be drawn in by it. Now, let me test it for everyone. Each door fell perfectly into the door frame I made. Even after multiple tests, it remained the same. Now all we need is patience. After a heavy rain, the human scent will be washed away, and wild boars may be attracted by the large amount of bait. While I was finishing the boar trap, Dato continued working on the shelter roof. Protection is extremely important. We often get soaked on the island, and that feeling is terrible. It makes you lose motivation to do anything else. An effective rainproof shelter not only prevents the damp cold from soaking your body, but also protects essential survival supplies, so we no longer have to fear the rain. Let's leave the shelter like this for now, and upgrade it when we return. Let's go find Chingay and see if we can get some food. For the past few days, we've been busy building, so our food supply has become tight. We need to hurry and search around the area. Look around carefully. Keep your eyes sharp. Let's try to bring back a good haul of food from the jungle today. Whoa, look, what's that up ahead? There are so many wild fruits on the ground here. Dutal, you try them first. If you're fine, I'll eat some too. Alright. Wow, that's really sour. Guys, it's so sour. This could actually work as seasoning. I looked it up before coming here. And this is actually edible. Many locals treat it as fruit and cook it with fish. Let's bring a bit more back. This is truly a major discovery. These wild fruits are very sour and can serve as an appetizer on the island. Whether eaten directly or used in cooking, they're an excellent option. But right now, we urgently need food that can actually fill our stomachs. Tao and I wandered through the jungle for a long time and finally discovered a high-protein food source. They often hide inside dried palm trees on the island. That is the longhorn beetle larvae we've used before. Their protein content is extremely high, reaching 20% to 30% of their body weight, and they're rich in trace elements. They're simply a top-tier survival ingredient for life on the island. Guys, finding this in the jungle is really rare, because its protein content is extremely high, and I've been exhausted from building the shelter. This is perfect for replenishing nutrition. Of course, just some wild fruit and beetle larvae still can't fully meet the body's needs. So I also prepared to spear a big fish, which would be perfect for making soup. This porcupine fish was pretty clueless. Even after being hit, it didn't react at all, as if it hadn't realized what happened. Only when I dove down to grab it did it start struggling violently, but by then, it was already too late. This guy is seriously strong. And just like that, we gathered tonight's ingredients, stir-frying them with the seasonings we brought, and the aroma was incredibly tempting. Here, add some of the small greens we planted. This looks way too appetizing. Dish it out, time to cook the next meal. Never expected that out here in the wild. We could make such an amazing fish soup. Jingjay, I'm really curious what this soup tastes like. You should try it first, later. It should be cooked. Dato, bring it over. D-Tao, hurry and try this soup I made. Is it fragrant? I thought so too. This flavor, I don't think anyone else could recreate it. Really? Really, Chingai, you eat the meat today, I'll just have the soup. No. If it's soup, I want some. It's honestly really good, guys. The sourness of the wild fruit and the freshness of the fish blend together perfectly. This soup exists only because of this island. How often could you ever taste something like this in the world? Letting him drink it would almost be a waste. Just soup isn't enough. I need some protein too. Eating on the second floor of the shelter, feeling the sea breeze, and listening to the sound of the waves. It's actually quite relaxing. It feels like this place is isolated from the chaos of the world. Life has become simpler, and time seems to slow down because of it. We're enjoying everything here, hoping our life will keep getting better and better. By the way, D-Tao, I want to talk about something serious. Next, make sure you take good care of our vegetable garden, and also finish improving the shelter for me as soon as possible. I'm going to spend more time exploring the jungle, and try to get some wild boars soon, and catch them all in one go. Jingjay, I think you need to develop more types of traps. Relying on just this one definitely won't be enough. I was thinking the same. We need to set them up everywhere, and I'll have to trouble you to help test them. I might be busy then and won't be able to help. Stop messing around. The new year is almost here. We need to stockpile more pigs on the island if you don't cooperate. What are we going to eat then? Alright, then. But you have to be gentle with me. Don't worry. I'll definitely be very gentle. Come over and eat with us.